They shapeshift.
Right, but that's how you
I
see
said
him.
if they were able to open a portal, and I think they have, figured out a way to allow their dimension into our dimension. Remember, they're on this earth parallel to us. I believe, remember the story of Cain? The devil was able to shapeshift and teach him music.
Yeah.
Remember, some of the jinn, the demonic realm, have the ability to shapeshift. They follow us. They can mimic sound. They can do all, they have some of our memories.
But it also changes the reality every time that something like that could happen if it does. What I mean by, let me qualify that so you understand what I'm saying. When I had Michio Kaku in here for episode 145, he gave an amazing explanation of this about an hour and 20 minutes into that episode, where he talked about the fact that dimensions, if you look at dimensions through, say, an example of time travel, right? If you time traveled right now back to April 14th, 1865, and stopped John Wilkes Booth from killing Abraham Lincoln, you're not changing the reality that you currently came from. That doesn't change. You simply create like a estuary off the river of another reality where the only difference right now, the only variable difference on that day, April 14th, 1865, from the
Butterfly
history up to
effect.
this point, yes,
I understand.
exactly. It creates a butterfly effect where there's all these different dimensions. And what he then explains, Michu, is that you have everywhere you are, every room you're in, every place you exist, it's like a radio transistor. And if you just move the radio transistor a little bit like that, maybe there's a fucking dinosaur in here
And
now
then you get
instead.
into the Mandela effect and all that. But,
Sure.
but let me finish. I don't believe it.
Okay.
I believe there's other dimensions, but I don't believe we exist in all those different dimensions. You'd have to believe that.
Yeah.
So my version of that is no. I'm in this dimension. The demons are in their dimension, parallel on this earth, same time. We're both on the same timeline, but on different dimensions.
Are you basing this off of the Quran?
Based on Islam, Judaism, Christianity.
Okay.
We can't exist. This is us. That's it. It's us. We're eternal beings. This is the gift that God gave us. We're all the dimensions are on one timeline. You understand?
Yeah.
It's just different. They're on this earth, but we can't see their cities and their world. They can see us, though. They have that ability. The best of them are the ones that stay away and they don't interfere with us. The ones that are aligned with the devil when he fell from heaven, okay, they want to destroy us. They want to lead us astray. If they were able to get into this dimension, it would be nothing more than to destroy and to deceive us. If they are able to keep their powers in this dimension, they can shapeshift into your grandmother to convince you that, hey, we made you. We cured death. Look, your grandmother's still alive. And you're going to see your fucking dead grandmother.
Yeah.
But it's not her. This is one of the theories for those that believe in God, or what Christians would call the bottomless pit.
The bottomless pit.
Just pull it up. Now, I'm joking. We got to have fun because I'm always too serious on these shows, and these topics are like really depressing,
Oh my God.
Your audience probably hates my guts
All
right
right,
now.
we
but-
got it.
Are you not entertained?
This was the Shiva statue you were
Is that
saying?
normal? Why is that there?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Why 666? Why are you playing with things that accelerate
But
the
it
speed
would be
of light?
cool if like they had Zeus there or something. That'd be pretty cool. But this one has a different meaning.
Yeah, just another pagan god.
Yeah, but Zeus is like a gangster. Like he's cool. It's a nice legend.
Yeah, well, he liked us.
Okay. All right. Bottomless pit. In Islam, hell, or Jahannam, is often described as a large pit located beneath paradise and coexisting with the temporal world. It has 7 levels, each more severe than the one above it.
I didn't say Islam, Christian perspective.
And the bridge of Az-Sirat
Come on,
crosses
man.
over it. Oh, you want the Christian one? Okay, so that was the Christian.
I think in Christianity, they believe towards the end of time, the bottomless pit opens.
Okay, let's see.
Demons spread throughout the earth.
In the Bible, the bottomless pit is a place where demons are imprisoned and is described in Revelation 9. In the story, the 5th angel sounds a trumpet and is given the key to the bottomless pit. Satan, who appears as a falling star from heaven, is then given the key and uses it to release a plague of locust-like demons, which was also in the story of Moses. The demons torment unbelievers for 5 months with such pain that they seek death in vain. The demons have wings that sound like chariots, scorpion-like tails with stings, and appear like horses ready for battle. They are led by a king named Apollyon. Apollyon, which means destroyer in Hebrew. The angel of the abyss, whose name is Abaddon in Hebrew, and Apollyon in Greek, has power over the locust. When the pit is open, smoke rises from it, darkening the sun and air.
What if this bottomless pit that the Christian perspective has Because remember, Muslims still believe in the Bible. They just believe that it has been tainted, corrupted.
Yeah.
Okay, mistranslated Paul's words instead of what Christ actually said.
Yeah.
The Romans mythology instead of what God taught us from the first revelations, which was God is one and all that. What if this bottomless pit is a portal to a parallel dimension? These aliens we're going to see that they're preconditioning us to believe in are nothing more, in my humble opinion, than this realm trying. It sounds like some Mortal Kombat shit. I know people think it sounds fucking crazy, but it's not any more crazy than what you're trying to make me believe. What if this is what it is? This technology figured a way to allow them into this dimension, and the human beings that work with them, like when they go to Bohemian Grove, you think it's normal that world leaders dress in cloaks in front of a
Well, if you ask Jack Sarfati, he says it's normal as hell.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no, we just go out there, they dance, they do plays, it's great.
Yeah, and act like they're setting someone on fire.
Yeah.
In front of a 50-foot statue, the heads of every corporation in the
I
world.
still love you, Jack. But
Okay,
go ahead.
The heads of every corporation in the world with leaders and people. I mean, seriously? And you think I'm crazy, but reality is stranger than fiction. That's not normal. Say what you want about AJ. Okay, I think he's out of his mind for a lot of things. But when he penetrated, the guy down in Texas, they're about to shut down his website.
They're all coming after us. The whole liberal democracy is coming after us.
Say whatever you want about the guy, but that single act of him getting into that place and getting that footage of people like David Gergen admitting that they're members, and yes,
That's a fucked up video.
okay,
Have you ever seen that?
yes, and he's saying you took an agreement when you went in there, right? You weren't supposed to.
Yes.
No, I just walked right in.
Yeah.
That took place at the 2004 Democratic Convention at Pace University. I was there that day. I was fucking there that day. I didn't even know who AJ was back then, or David Gergen, or any of this shit that I'm talking to you about today. We're talking about 20 years ago.
Oh my
Okay?
God.
That happened at City Hall Park. There's no description. I know because I was there that day. They held the convention at my school, so he ambushed him in City Hall Park because I recognized the fountain in the background of that video. That day, they were all in the same building. I actually went on camera holding an Albanian flag that day because I was trying to because every news station in the world was there. That's where AJ corners David Gergen. City Hall Park, 2004, the convention that they held at Pace University.
Crazy.
He doesn't deny being a member. He doesn't deny the rituals. He just says, why would you go in there and film and you're not a gentleman? And
do you think
that video is real? Like, all your audience needs to know is it normal for the most high-profile, powerful, richest people in the world to wear cloaks like witches in front of a stone statue that's 20 or 40 feet high, setting a bonfire on? Whether it was real or not, no one could confirm because he was too far away to see if there was actually a human being in there. But you can hear someone screaming. Why would they even want to reenact something like that? People in charge of our banks and this and that. Because this Babylonian magic, my brother, that goes back to the time of the ancient Babylonians, that was passed to the ancient Egyptians, to this demonic deception that's been going on since day one, that they give knowledge to those that align themselves and betray the human race. Because we are brothers and sisters, and I said this earlier too, I hope none of my Christian brothers and sisters got offended. It doesn't matter what denomination. What I'm speaking about here, we all have the same enemy. We all believe the devil's real. I can't judge you. You can't judge me. Regardless of who Jesus Christ was, we still believe in him. We believe he's coming back. We both believe in an antichrist or a false Messiah who will have powers that no human being has, that will deceive humanity into worshiping him like Pharaoh told people to worship him.